Are you sure?
I'm more sure than you are.
Yay!
Let's do this.
I like to do this.
You like to do a lot of things.
Wearing good.
What that is?
Everyone get to the chopper.
Do it now. It's about as far as my Arnold impression goes, so yeah.
Yeah, that really hurt.
You gotta do it from the back
I
of the
almost
throat.
choked.
You gotta feel the muscles straining every time you talk.
Talk as though this is the top of your vocal range. Your only vocal range.
Sorry, having a bit of audio leaking. Hey all.
Hello.
Greetings,
We're
people.
just doing on spots Nega impressions.
No,
Stupid voices are us.
Stupid voices are us.
Vocal warm-ups, yes.
Not everyone speak like he is. Oh god.
No.
Donkey!
Donkey.
Get over here, Donkey!
Donkey.
We have to fight for our freedom from the English, Donkey.
Oh, what a lovely donkey.
Can make some nice glue out of this donkey. Melt him down with some battery acid and some lime.
Lovely donkey.
Techie sounds like Harry Potter. You what, mate?
You what, mate?
What? Oh yeah, because I'm pretty sure Harry Potter was Australian.
You're a blue wizard, JetStream.
You're a blue wizard.
I'm a bloody what?
A wizard! And a blooming good one at that! Get you trained up a little.
I'm not a bloody wizard. I'm just
Oh,
bloody
yeah.
Well, bloody Harry. You're a bloody wizard. And a stoking good one.
Truth, mate. You don't say. Have another cobbler.
Oh my god, my smile hurts.
Hi, everyone.
Sorry. Having a bit of a hard time bringing up people's character sheets, so bear with me.
Yes.
That's a bear pun. We have lots of those because of all the bears.
We have bears?
We have bears. They're not, in fact, oversized raccoons.
Bears!
You're not referencing that, are ya?
Referencing what?
The Robbie Raccoon's bike safety?
I'm sorry, dude. You've lost me.
Wow.
Also, making a sequel of Bendy and the Ink Machine, they have to make the actual game first. Wasn't it episodic?
Yeah.
Did have some pretty jamming fan music to go with it, and I like the character design, so let's see what they got from.
I just like the fact that, hey, this is a survival horror game where you can actually beat people. It's like, thank you! I'm not asthmatic and pathetic. I'm asthmatic, and I have a crowbar. This I can deal with.
Yeah.
No, I just hate.
Man, you haven't played Penumbra, have you? Running
No.
around an Arctic base, you, a claw hammer, and like 16 undead doggos. The dogs will kill you unless you have good timing.
I just watch games like Outlast and that, where it's like, oh, for frick's sake, you know, what's actually stopping you from climbing the fence? Oh, that, okay. What's stopping you from grabbing that metal bar and just beating the shit out of the slag out of people?
The easiest way to make any horror game not scary is type in the name of game on YouTube and then add speedrun at the end. No longer scary.
Oh no, some of those are absolutely hilarious, because it's like, oh yeah, hi, yep, there's the monster, and we're going, goodbye.
Well, today I woke up this morning and rubbed my back against the stairwell. I clipped through the garage and underneath into my university graduation.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right. That's basically speedruns in a nutshell, Jetstream.
Okay. Nifty. Yeah.
They're actually
Cool.
hilarious. My favorite one is still
Sweet.
the Mirror's Edge one, where you can go so fast that you despawn the level behind you, but not the enemies behind you, so you actually end up getting to the end of the level and you just hear screams behind you as all the enemies are suddenly falling to their doom.
I don't have a clue what you're talking about.
Games acting silly.
Yeah.
Eh.
Anyway,
Uh-huh.
shall we get started, guys?
I'm ready when you are, my friendo.
Okay, and boom. Okay.
Matrons Day?
Matron.
Matrons Day.
Oh, wait, there's a Matrons Day?
Perhaps we'll learn about it in this episode.
Oh my goodness! I never would have guessed considering the episode was called Matrons Day!
Perhaps. In any case.
Oh, JetStream, do you want to run today's session?
No.
Okay.
Techie!
Yes.
Beginning of the session, shall we do a recap of last time, or just get straight to it?
Let's recap from last time, because it's been, 4 weeks.
It has been quite a while.
Okay, who wants to
I missed
recap
this.
for a shiny, shiny fate point?
Oh my god.
I don't know, my memory's not very good.
Yeah, same here. I
A
will
lot
try
of
my
stuff
best, however.
happened, and there was a humongous climax in the non-sexual version thing, and stuff happened with lots of bears and
If I may, I can condense this.
maybe.
Okay. So, JetStream was going crazy because she was hopped up on bear power.
Yes.
And while she was bearing down on the city of Griffin Rock, she was having a massive concert of which she was bearing the center of attention of everyone.
Are you gonna use
So-
a lot of bear puns?
Perhaps.
Oh, yeah.
So, Retrowave and half of the population of Ethiopia comes flying into Griffin Rock, and we all have a Scooby-Doo plan to say, okay, gang, let's split up and distract her as much as possible, of which we do so. So Retrowave shows up and has an epic fight with JetStream until a bear is thrown in JetStream's chest. This was too much for her to bear, already having a bear in her, so she bears 2 bears at once. This proves to be unbearable, of which she
Oh, for crying out loud! Bears!
Of which, surprisingly, Inferno-Sig does not get kicked into the ocean, but of which he and his brother fly back to his home planet. I'm kidding. They just go off somewhere, and everyone's just like, this is awesome and cool.
Yeah,
Great.
now they're
JetStream,
part of
you're
the
not
team.
crazy anymore?
Ah. No, there was this thing with you and something
there,
else, and
you
I
were
can't
there.
remember. And you were there.
All right, yeah. Well, at the end, Retrowave was probably going to get himself deaded because it turns out leaving a surgery halfway through is a really bad idea. So Boldher dragged him and strapped him to a table so that he could finish the operation, of which JetStream was there, and she finished. And Retrowave had this awkward moment of hitting on JetStream, not realizing that she was JetStream because she was fused with Ice Bear, which makes her smarter and gives her a medical doctorate, which is recognized by no universities in the galaxy.
Yep,
Okay.
but at least I look pretty.
So she saves Retrowave's life. Retrowaves gets a brand new character design, of which just add armor, and still makes him look awesome. And that's where we left it last time.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
That's a
the
point
biggest
correct.
tragedy of all, the hardest part of the last session, I would say, is that it ended with Stellar Star still being alive. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I tried my best. I tried my best.
You suck!
I couldn't make it.
No, you could not.
I won
No.
the battle, but I haven't won the war.
Yeah, you let us all down. I hope you could sleep at night.
I've let down the whole stream.
Wow,
I'm sorry.
actually,
Yes.
that is a good point in Drago. JetStream made
Yes.
Retrowave's new design. Both literally and in-game.
Indeed!
He looks like anime.
We all look like anime!
Given anime is just cartoon, yeah, okay.
Anime!
Yes, dear. Okay, well, I'm gonna fill in a few gaps for you guys that, honestly, your characters would have probably worked out in that. Okay. A while back, Optimus Prime did tell you guys about the list. Oh, right, no, Ice Bear did answer that, saying that he barely understands what the list is about. Basically, this would have been things of Ice Bear and, Fire Bear. We're calling him Fire Bear because that's easier than Infersign. It would have told you a few things about what's going on, which is basically, yeah, there's a con up there who, they don't know fully what's going on, but he's very interested in experimental technology and people who might be able to use it. So the list... The list that Optimus Prime came across is exactly what you think it probably is.
Okay, so for people who are confused, the list that we're talking about are people who confuse with Cloudy.
Actually, not necessarily. People who potentially could fuse with Cloudy, but potentially could also be earmarked for other experimental procedures.
Thank you.
So, like, okay, basically, yeah, it's basically a bunch of people on there could probably combine with Cloudy and not have an issue. Maybe.
Oh, by the way, Nindrago, the Kitty JetStream, not a recolor, but that is Lyzak.
Yep.
Who is definitely not Leo Kaiser's sister. Definitely not.
Except for she did tell you.
Oh, that's right. She did tell me.
Right at the end, that she doesn't get along with her brother at all.
Of which Retrowave presses the doubt button.
There's lots of doubt.
Yes. Something wrong, JetStream?
I want to play!
Okay, let's play. Okay. JetStream, starting with you. Well, what do you do in the morning?
Wake up?
Okay, awesome. There's a message for you.
Oh boy!
Okay. It says that one matron is coming to visit you.
Okay.
Your orphanage had a matron.
Oh, right! Her!
Yep.
Yes, great. Why? Oh, right, yeah, that's right. She's probably there for the pink girl. Yeah, Airway, whatever. Yep.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Go,
Airway,
take her back to the orphanage. Yep.
And totally not you, who also ran away from the orphanage and who is also underage.
Nuh-uh.
So now
laughter.
So now you know what's going to be happening to you this session. Okay, so Retrowave, what are you doing?
I got a sudden wave of Schadenfreude energy.
Schadenfreude. Oh, right, I get it.
Yes.
I know.
Feeling good.
Schadenfreude.
Yeah.
Schadenfreude is a German word meaning you're feeling good because someone else feels bad.
You stink. You know that?
He really does. Because he's currently working in Cloud9.
Nah.
You know, bird stuff and everything. Alright, Cloudy. Let me know if I deactivate anything important. Can you start singing Daisy to me?
Just sing. Chill lips. Wait, that's wrong.
That's the okay, I'm just going to reroute your memory core. Hold on a second.
That would be appreciated, because I can't seem to remember the word roses. Wait, no. Not roses, it's, daffodils. No.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do.
Thank you,
I'm
Riot.
half crazy, all for the love of you!
That's what you're supposed to be singing, but I think I've crossed you over from... Ah, right, I'm implanting the wrong planets.
Like the brown-haired princess from the Mario games?
Okay,
No
then
one cares.
we're gonna take a break on this.
Okay, I'm confused. Why does Daisy have to... I thought it was about flowers.
Okay.
Can I hit him?
It's kind of hard to know where to hit.
Damn it.
Okay, well, you guys enjoy your break. I'll be, contemplating the meaning of bread. Life. Life bread. No, that's wrong.
Okay, Cloudy, I'm just going to put you in minimal power while I try to figure this bug out.
Yeah, please do. It's quite daffodil in here. Oh.
Yeah, I'm just going to do that one now. Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm just going to put him into recovery mode. Hey, you want to head out to Griffin Rock? I heard that there's the local audio shop has got some new shipment of discs in. You want to go check it out?
I guess so.
Alright, let's ride. He opens up his
Yes, she jumps in.
JetStream, are you going to do anything? Are you going to run out crying, or plotting, or what?
Let's see.
Chime in with whatever you want. Are you going to hide in your covers and pretend you're not there?
Yeah, why not? I'm gonna do that.
That was a joke! You can't... Oh,
okay, I won't do that. I won't do that. I'll do something more fun. Okay. I'm gonna do something more fun, darn it! Yeah, darn it! Fun!
Okay.
Shut up! Okay, let's see. I'm gonna run out of my womb, and I'm going to transform and fly off.
That's your answer to everything.
Yes, I know. I'm a lot like Starscream. I'm not gonna lie. We might be related. I'm not 100% sure, but we got so much in common.
Well, let's see if you get...
It would explain a lot.
Well, let's see if you avoid something. As you run out, transform, and fly off. So, I'm assuming you're using your quip to do this.
Yes.
Well, as she does that...
Yep.
I am going to roll sneaky to see if I notice her leaving.
Okay.
Because you're
not allowed.
The last time he wouldn't have set up an alert system for this.
You're not allowed.
True. Very true. Okay, well, let's see. Quick is 3, but she's using her alt mode to get away quickly, so that's another 2. So that gets her to a 6. Okay, Retrowave, you're sneaky. Your roll is +2.
So that gets me up to a 6. That's 6 and 6. That's only... Well, that's success at a minor cost. I'll tell you what, I'm going to use a fate point to tag Cunning Autobot Mechanic to say that I have already rigged up JetStream's resting location with...
I was thinking where's JetStream is a more appropriate aspect.
Aspect?
Yeah.
No, yeah, it is.
Yeah, you're about to leave and it's like, wait a minute.
It's like,
As
well, there's a
JetStream
beeping that comes from his wrist as he says, she's leaving the Griffin Rocket high velocity.
Yeah.
What was the last message she got?
Oh, something about a matron coming to visit her.
Matron coming to visit?
Yeah. Actually, all messages is sent to everyone. You know, unless it's marked private, and this message was also earmarked for Airway, so it's not really private. Everyone knows that the matron's coming.
Is she flying towards the academy?
You believe so?
Oh, okay then. With a +2 on her roll, I'm pretty sure I know her trajectory.
Oh yeah, you know exactly where she's headed, and could probably alert the Titan who's in the area.
No!
I could do that. Or I could try and communicate with JetStream directly.
Yes.
I open up a comms channel with her.
Hehe. Hello.
Hey, JetStream, where you going?
Away. You don't have to worry about me.
Last time you said that I had to beat you up because you were fused with a bear.
I won't do that again.
Chances of that happening again is minimal.
The bears are at the academy. I ditched them. It's fine.
Okay, but yep. Just where are you going though at top speed?
Anywhere but there.
Is it because of the matron?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So you don't like her?
It's not like I don't like her. It's more like I know what she's here for.
So what is she here for? Is to visit you in Airway?
She's not just here to visit you, brainless bot. She's here to take us away.
Oh. Well, I'm not going to let her do that.
Oh, that's alright then.
Wait,
alright, tell you what. Well, put it this way. If JetStream is here, Retrowave knows where the chaos is.
Oh, right, okay.
If she goes back to Cybertron,
the chaos
God knows what could happen.
Yeah, wow.
So I tell you what. JetStream, you lie low for a while, or fly high, I guess. I figure out what this matron is up to, and we can work out a plan.
Okay.
Alright, once she's in town, I'll call you and see if I know what she's up to.
You don't give me a lot of confidence.
Well, I don't even know who she is. I can't work out a plan without any details.
She's just a lady.
Well, no, JetStream, make up some stuff about her. Like, no, seriously, this is your point to influence who this character is. Who is Matron?
Ah! Matron is a lady.
Okay. So she's
Yes.
a feminine model.
Yes.
Like,
Was
what's
she
her
nice?
personality?
Was she nice to
She
you?
has a
Was
personality?
Yes, you get to decide it as well.
Well, if I remember rightly, she's yeah, she's alright, yeah, she's quite nice-ish, yeah, she's nice. Doesn't let me, go out, do stuff, because, it's dangerous or whatever. And, yeah, stuff like that. Disciplines.
Yeah, had that favorite Earth TV show.
Oh, yeah.
So she's a disciplinarian and she's into Earth? Pop culture?
Ooh.
Yeah, anything else?
Nope.
Is she single? Is she looking?
She could be single. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I'm a teenager. I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
she isn't.
you can like elder women.
Yeah, but I can't use that.
She could be a
Yes, you
cougar. She
can.
could be a cougar con. Wait,
Yeah.
a cougar bot? I don't know.
This is inappropriate tactics to use for an Autobot.
If you come onto her and date her, then she'll figure all about me.
I'm not prepared to make that sacrifice.
Yes, you are, man. Yes, you are. I am your commanding officer, and I command you to do so.
Hey,
Okay,
you could roll
JetStream,
to
I
try to-
appreciate you.
This could be a combat. You could try and beat him verbally to make him do what you say.
I
Yeah,
tell you
I will.
what, if she gives me a fate point, then I will. Yeah.
These are my fate points.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, you got
You
4
gotta
of them.
but you gotta do what I say, cause I'm commander.
Where's the aspect that says you're the commander?
Me.
I don't see it in your aspects.
I don't care. It doesn't need to be there because everyone knows that I'm,
I love it. Retrowave, no. Think about Stellar Warp.
Yes.
Yeah, JetStream, as much as I appreciate you being my wingbot, I don't really have any problems with finding cute Cybertronians to date.
Yeah, my bear nurse bot don't count.
Yeah, no, it doesn't count. And
Oh,
I
there
said
you
that
go
I was sorry.
then.
And it
Yes.
was disturbing for both of us, and I really would appreciate if we don't bring it up again.
Yeah, but it's just how it is, and you don't want to be alone forever.
All right, well, while you fly around in circles, I'm going to stay in Griffin and do constructive stuff. So, Mer.
I could do something cool if I want to. I know there's other Autobots on this planet.
Oh no.
Well, why don't you go hang out with them, considering
Oh.
they're so cool?
Yeah, I'm not allowed to, because apparently there's someone high above who doesn't want me to do that.
No, I probably could. You did do one of them.
Ah! Darn it!
Oh boy.
See you
Well-
later, suckers!
You need to turn off the I'll do it. Bip. Okay. I guess I need to go find this matron now. Well,
Dear.
Retrowave heads over to the rescue bot HQ and might as well figure out what this matron is about.
Well, there's Lyzak and Stella Star there, and they're chatting. It's like Lyzak kind of looks over and is like, "What's a matron?"
Huh?
Matron. What's
Are
that?
you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, you see, there are some sparklings that don't really get looked after by their wards, and, well, it's not always a choice of a ward. Sometimes they don't get assigned a ward, sometimes they do, and they perish in battle or something, or they have to go away for a long time. A matron just looks after a whole bunch of sparklings. That's what a matron does.
Oh. Okay.
I'm guessing you never had one?
I was raised by friends or family, I guess.
Yeah, probably wouldn't need one then. I haven't heard any bad things about, what are they? Cyber crashes? Well, I haven't heard any bad thing about crashes that were on Cybertron and in Autobot protected territories, so...
Yeah, I know a few things about those places. I've been asked in the past to check them out, see if there's any potential sparklings that might want to join the Decepticons, and I'll be like, okay, fine, whatever.
That's weird.
Yep, gotta get them young, apparently.
That's weird and messed up.
Huh, I was bad at it, apparently. Never could find a kid that was worth that should have been a Decepticon.
Did you still take their money?
What? No, of course not.
Oh, well. Trying then.
I don't steal from the poor.
I steal from the stupid.
But that's different.
Anyway, you know anything about the matron that's showing up?
Do you know which creche orphanage that she was from?
I have no idea, and I'd be a fool to listen to much of anything that comes to JetStream's mouth.
Well, Stella Star, like, just kind of thinks for a bit, and it's like, well, if she's from that area, she might have been from one of the, well, there's Happytron Orphanage, that's one of the bigger ones.
Happytron?
Yeah.
What, the one with the really obnoxious kid smiling face at the front?
Yeah, that's the one.
That thing creeped me out.
Yeah, but apparently the Matrons there is well respected, to the point where, well, her name is Matron.
That's pretty unfortunate. I think I remember the person that did the design for the front face of that one. Apparently, their art style had improved to the point where they actually begged them to change the icon. But for some reason, they never did.
You bastard, Soul! You bastard! Oh, wow! How did we that story in?
Wow, when I
chat,
kick him,
injured.
it really hurts. Way.
Okay, long and short, guys. I used to work at a pizza place. Some stuff went down, and they had to rebrand the store. So, since I was doing graphic design at the time as well, I designed them a logo in exchange for, well, some payment and their old computer hardware, which was actually pretty good at the time. And yeah, I now look back at that design and go, I really want to change it. And a few times I have actually gone in and go, look, mate, let me update the logo, please. They won't let me. They won't let me. They still like it. And it's like, oh, come on, guys. So that's what Soul was getting at. Oh. I ordered a pizza from that place the other day. Oh, very nice.
I order pizza from them all the time. It's great. Anyway, that's off topic.
Ah. You've caught me off
Just
guard.
derail the GM's train of thought?
Yeah, the GM, I was like, okay, where the heck was I? Oh, right, okay. Well, looking on the systems and all that, because Retrobots do keep tabs of people coming in, because they do actually have to let the Titan at the gates know, hey, someone's coming into Griffin Rock. Let them pass, or, smash them to the smithereens.
Okay.
Apparently she will be here in a couple of minutes. And you do find out that, yes, it is the matron from the Happytron Orphanage.
Huh. Well, I guess that must be it then. Is Airway coming here, or is she just going to go straight to the academy?
She's gonna go straight to the academy. Basically, they're all meeting up at the academy because it's the only place with spare beds at the moment.
Right. And I'm guessing Cloudy wasn't offered as a place, because that's where I sleep nowadays.
Well, Cloudy was not exactly meant to be a hotel. He was meant to stick a bunch of bots into stasis and maybe have, like, a couple of bedrooms for crew that, watch the entire time.
I have a hammock! I feel like a real Autobot.
Just shooting the breeze, rocking your hammock. I don't know what else Autobots do in hammocks, apparently. But apparently they have them, guys.
We just recharge. It's great.
Story?
Oh, right, yeah, story. All right. So, I'm going to head over to the academy and just suss out this matron, because it's kind of sending JetStream up the wall.
Oh, why? If she escaped from that place once, she can do it again. Lysak, not everyone has fun escaping out of things like you. But it is fun! Especially with the handcuffs. Oh man, that's always adds a bit of extra challenge. Lysac, it doesn't work that way for others.
Okay, while Lysac is distracting Stellar Star, Retrowave is just going to ghost and peace out.
Okay, cool. Well, then we'll remove Stellar Star and Lysac from the scene. And Emma as well, who seems to be hanging around.
Nindrago, there was no one else in stasis. JetStream hijacked Cloudy before they could be even put in.
Yeah.
Nick.
Oh god, I like that. Kingdom Hearts fan. You put the energon in the coconut and eat it up. Drink it all up. Okay. You have Ice Bear there and he's just, going through medical records and all that, actually making sure Airway...
Is he chilling?
Oh, witty.
Yes, he is. He always looks like that.
Finger guns.
That is hilarious, friend.
I am very funny.
Yes, you are.
Anyway, I'm looking for a Autobot matron.
Yeah, apparently
kinda
she'll
came
be
out
here
wrong.
soon. Airway just pops up and is like, yeah, I heard she's coming, but she didn't tell me to pack. I'm concerned.
Retrowave just stares at her for a few seconds as he just gets over. God damn it, she is so adorable.
Everyone loves
He
Airway.
likes him young.
Not like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Anyway, hi Airway. Have you seen JetStream anywhere?
Well, last I saw her, she ran out of her room crying, and, yeah.
I'm sure it's just, out of joy.
She didn't like Matron. She considered her boring.
Okay, I guess that's... Jig's kind of up on that one.
Yeah.
JetStream is just lying low, and I just want to figure out if the matron is okay before sounding the all clear she can come back.
Oh, okay. Well, here comes her. Here she comes now. She points to a ship coming in. And you're like, oh, right, she must be on the ship. Then the ship transforms and lands. Matron is big lady.
Yes, she is. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Hello. Greetings from Earth.
Well, hello there. Oh, you must be, it's not radio waves, it's retro wave, right?
Yes. And I haven't been given your name.
Oh, well, I'm Matron.
Just matron?
Yes, traditions. It used to be something else, but then life's changing thing happens, and I get a new name.
Huh. Okay, it must be an honorific or something. Alright, sure. Well, this is Airway. I understand you're coming to meet her?
Yeah, just checking up on her. Just making sure she's okay. I fear that these girls might be... We're missing one. Ah, JetStream. I'm assuming she's laying low.
Excuse me?
It's one of the things she used to do whenever I did bedroom inspections.
Well, her bedroom is down that away. You can certainly inspect it.
Ah, dear. And you must be Ice Bear. Did you get the records for... Oh, thank you very much. And yeah, good health. Good...
Airway, would you stop hugging Ice Bear? He's not a teddy bear.
Aw, but he's soft. That I am. For some warped reason, I am soft compared to my brother.
Wait a minute, he's soft?
Yes.
Retrowave grabs his arms like, oh my god, you are soft.
Yes, I am. This is getting uncomfortable, guys.
I can't get over it. Hey, Matron, have you met Ice Bear? He's really soft.
Yeah, Ice Bear indicates with his paw that his limbs, limbs and parts of him are soft, so they're more flexible and malleable. Like, he doesn't have the sharp claws, he has more paws that act more like digits. So it's more like they're soft because extra flexibility. Doesn't seem creepy on him. Would have been creepy on someone with normal fingers.
No, that's fine, that's fine. I think you're missing what I'm getting at here, Techie. Retrowave is distracting Matron by handing her Ice Bear and bailing.
Okay, what are you... Well, forceful, I guess? Or...
Sneaky?
Sneaky? Okay, fine. Sneaky, yep, you're trying to be sneaky about it.
Look at this bear that I just found!
Okay. Well, your total on the dice is -1, so what do you get?
That's a 3?
That's a 3. Okay, do remember, Matron had to deal with JetStream for a long time. Okay, she gets...
She did, but she hasn't dealt with Retrowave.
Very true. But that does get her up to a 3 as well. So, success at minor cost, or are you going to try and grease the
That's a
wheel?
success at minor cost, so Retrowave does get away, but Matron knows that Retrowave purposely distracted her.
Mm-hmm. The weird thing is, Retrowave, she lets you.
Well, that's cool, but he's gone. Bye.
Okay, he's gone, and Matron's just sitting there with Ice Bear in her palm, going, "Yes, you are soft. That is quite interesting. So, can you tell me about JetStream's medical records? I did notice that you mentioned something different about her spark lately." Oh, yes, of course. You see, recently we found that, and they're now deep in Technobabble.
Okay, that was not that did not go according to plan.
You met the enemy, and the enemy was huge.
The enemy was huge. Yes. Damn it! I was hoping to be able to access her ship. I didn't realize she was the ship. Okay.
Is she the ship?
Yes, she is.
Oh my goodness! No wonder she's freaking huge.
But yes.
I'm gonna have to fall back and plan on this one. We might as well cut to JetStream unless you got something else in mind, Techie.
Okay, no, you can plan. JetStream, what are you doing? Oh, I know exactly what you're doing. You're flying to a certain junkyard, aren't you?
I am. I got plans.
Okay, give me a sec to try and find it.
Ha ha ha.
That'll do for the junkyard. Now I have to just go through and disappear out things. JetStream.
Thank you for scat singing.
Right. Okay, and...
Oh, Mr. Techie, I don't feel so good.
Oh dear. Oh, really? Well, to be fair, it's been about a year. Okay. Right, JetStream. You decide to go check out the junkyard. You've heard about this place. You know it's important.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You get there. It's unguarded. What do you do?
I'm gonna go in there and see if I can steal some energon.
Okay.
Just for the fun of it.
What are you using to sneak in?
I'm using... Now let me have a look at my doodly-doo-dahs. I'm using Flashy!
No, you're not. You're using Sneaky.
Yes, I am! Fine! I'm using Sneaky.
You kinda have
Sneaky,
to
using sneaky to be sneaky sounds very logical.
Yes, it does. Then. Oh, actually, that's very good. Okay, +1, sneaky. Okay, that gets you to a 3. Let's see if they notice you coming in. Wow, they get a -2.
Ha!
Wow, you succeed.
Ha! Losers!
The
I am
surprise
better
in
than
Techie's
the
voice.
Autobots. Ba-ba-do-ba-do-ba-do. Stealing in some energon.
Well, you sneak in and you notice the auto turrets, and you're like, ah, crap. Okay, and they didn't see you. Good.
Ha! Yes.
Okay, yeah. Are you singing Baby Shark?
Can
No.
we have a -1 on her sneaky total because of the constant singing?
No!
Only if she accepts a fate point for it.
Fine! Curse you, baby shark!
Okay, so this entire scene, you now have a -1, but for it you got an extra fate point. Okay? So... Right! So you're singing and sneaking along, and you see the big ship thing in the back, and their space bridge, and you're like, yes, you know exactly... Well, you don't know exactly where everything is, but you can find out. So you're gonna sneak around, aren't ya?
Yes!
-2 on the dice.
Uh-oh.
That gets you to a 0. Let's see if he notices. He does. On a
Fuck.
2.
I mean, shit. I mean, frag.
Okay, give me a sec. Oh, damn it. Sometimes OBS is a bit annoying with this stuff. And if there's so many layers going on, it's... Oh, you don't have any other expressions for him. Oh. That's fine. Boom. And what are you doing here? A voice from behind you. As you're mid-song, you're getting up into the chorus. You're ready to sing your legs out. It's like, excuse me. Can
Hello.
I help you?
Oh crap, he's hot.
That sounded so much cooler in my head.
Okay. Well, do you want to try again?
Running!
Beautiful eyes.
He quickly tries to block you.
Ooh, he's fast.
Actually, he really isn't on a -3. Oh, sorry.
Ha ha!
She probably runs into something where you just can't grab her.
Yeah.
Ha ha! It's
Well,
game time.
-3. He has a quick of 4, which means a 1. So, JetStream, let's see what you get on quick. Okay, that dice down there is cocked. Okay, that's a -1. Your quick is 3. So that's a 2. He got a 1. You just avoid him. And he's like, wait.
No,
What's your name and rank?
I don't have one. I mean, I do, but not the rank.
Well, what's your
I
name?
mean, I do have a rank. It's none of your business.
Okay, fine. As he just radios, alarms on. We have hostiles.
No, wait, no! I'll tell you my name.
What's your name?
JetStream.
JetStream, eh? Well, what a nice name.
Thank you,
And...
Mr. La Bumblebee.
Oh, you know my name as well.
Yeah.
I am
You're
honored.
you're a legend. A legend all around so big one.
Oh God! Don't give me a big head over this.
Yeah, your head is already big.
Well, I can see your mouth is pretty big too.
Yeah, we got something in common. We got big things.
Gia now has to give himself a moment because it's like, yep, this is my life now.
This is your life.
Yep. Comparing big things with Bumblebee.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Okay, well, let me ask you, why are you here?
For fun.
For fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal Energon for fun.
Why?
What? For fun?
Do you need the Energon?
No.
So you're denying someone else food for fun?
Yeah.
Isn't that something, say, a Decepticon would do?
I'm related to Decepticons.
Wow, you're out and out saying that? That's dumb.
Yeah. What? I mean, I'm not related to Decepticons, and I'm not dumb. My feelings are hurt.
She totally gets a fate point for that.
Yes, she totally does. It's like...
Amazing.
Yeah,
Yay!
not yay as he draws his weapon.
Huh? You're gonna harm a defenseless little sparkling?
Well, you've identified
Not very
yourself...
Autobot of you.
Well, you just identified yourself as a Decepticon, didn't you?
Nuh-uh. I said I'm related to Decepticons and say I was one.
Ooh.
So this is how Lysak feels.
Yeah.
I think you have to roll to convince him. What attribute are you going to use to convince him?
Clever.
Clever, okay. Holy, okay, wow. Okay, so your clever gets up to a 3? Okay, and his clever is... Wow, -1, okay. So he gets up to a 2, so he's like, okay. He lowers his sword a bit, he's not put it away. Okay, that is fair. You're not a Decepticon. Who are you then?
JetStream.
And?
And what?
Are you unaligned? Are you an Autobot? Are you actually a Decepticon? I can look you up on the records.
Look up what you want. There's nothing there.
If I may, I just want to say that it is very cathartic to see Bumblebee be so aggressively reasonable that it's just wonderful to see.
Yeah.
Actually, he is actually quite like that.
Yeah, in the new series.
It's great.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yep.
Yeah, I love it too.
My JetStream, calm down.
I will.
I haven't loaded my sword quite yet.
I'm gonna need you to sit over here.
Good boy.
Okay. Okay. He brings up his little thing and has a look. And got someone. Okay, cool. Okay.
Boop, boop, boop.
And it's like, except for you're under investigation.
For what?
Well, apparently you stole a sheep.
Oh, right, yes, that, yeah, well, that wasn't me.
But apparently you're not meant to be...
No, wasn't me. No,
You're not meant to
that's
be
another JetStream.
Are you going to let me finish?
Yes, sir.
Says not to apprehend you because you're being investigated by Optimus Prime? What did you do?
Nothing?
Doesn't sound like nothing. People don't get investigated by a Prime for nothing.
I'm just special.
Really? I destroyed a quarter of Cybertron once trying to apprehend some Decepticons, and I didn't get this sort of special treatment. What do you do?
If you really, really, really want to know?
Yes! I want to know why
Really?
I'm not putting you in handcuffs right now.
Oh, it's because I'm a god.
What?
Okay,
Yeah, that's
no.
right, I'm a god.
Okay, that sounds like something that you're trying to use Flashy to, you know, blow him over.
Yeah.
A -2 on the dice. Okay. So, you get up to a 2. He is trying to use his clever to work out if he could delete you. Okay, that dice is cocked.
Does he have
Oh
to
my
roll?
god!
What?
Don't.
He got
Just
-3
say-
on the dice! He got a 0!
Yes!
Just,
I'm a god!
just say that he thinks that she's charming. Don't make him dumb,
No.
please.
No, he thinks that she is hiding something and that she's being cute about it. She knows that she can get away with this. And, and it's like, yeah, when someone like Optimus Prime is investigating you and you still think you can get away with being this cute, that means there's something really above his pay grade here.
Nah.
Not that she's a god, it's just that, yeah, something is above his pay grade.
Or maybe he should arrest her and just find out for himself.
No!
That's always true, but he's like, can I ask you to come over here for a bit? Well, I'll get you some Energon.
Okay.
As he immediately starts radioing up Cybertron and going, yeah, hello, anyone, Prime, please? Yeah, I'll get your Energon in a sec.
They can't hear you.
Uh-huh. Okay, I'll just have to leave a message for one of the Primes to him. Okay. JetStream is yep, cool. Okay, he gets you a thing of Energon and, you know, sits down with you and is like, okay, so tell me about yourself.
What do you want to know?
Anything. Anything at all.
Okay, I'm JetStream. I'm a sparkling from Cybertron.
What's your favorite game? Do you like cubes?
Yeah!
Who's your favorite player?
I don't have one. I don't like cube that much.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I thought you had a particular player you cheered for. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting.
Well, there's a newcomer, but I haven't seen him around much. He's
oh, yeah.
busy.
Oh, you're talking about that hotshot. What was his name?
Yeah.
That can't be his name.
Fun.
So, why did you want to try and steal Energon from this place, like, in particular?
I told you! For fun!
Yeah, but why here in particular? What, you thought there would be a challenge to it?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
So you like being challenged?
Yeah!
Interesting.
If and when it suits me.
Uh-huh. Yeah, JetStream, I think you and I are gonna get along just fine.
Yay!
As long as you don't steal Energon.
Well, I steal Energon. You gave me Energon. There's no point in stealing it if you just give it to me. I mean, it's no fun.
I figured that was the case.
Techie,
Yes?
if I may retrowave transmit to JetStream?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Remember, guys, you are allowed to butt in and offer things and such, you know?
No problem. Okay then. JetStream, you have a transmission from retrowave.
Hello!
Okay, JetStream. Yeah, I've met the matron You didn't tell me she was huge.
Yeah, by the way, she's huge.
She's the size... She is a ship.
Yeah, I know.
She's also, like, really, really, overbearing? But not
What, you
in,
have a
like...
size complex?
No. I'm
Yeah,
saying...
you do. You have a size complex.
I do not. It just changes the plan.
Really? You can't date a girl that's tall?
I'm not gonna date her. Look, I'm
laughing
trying
okay.
to help
to
you.
be like, that sounds like a you problem, not me problem. And hang up.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah, the voice has a point.
JetStream, I'm trying to help you here, and
Yeah?
I think I've got an idea.
What is it?
So, she's here essentially to take a look at you and Airway to get a, figure out what you've been doing here and what are you doing right now? You're not flying any.
I know, I'm talking to Mr. Bumblebee.
You're talking to a Bumblebee.
Yeah.
You're in a. Your location says that. What? Where are you?
Well,
I'm at a
right away.
scrapyard.
Bumblebee is well known, so as soon as you see...
Oh no,
Batches-
Retrowave knows.
Okay.
Retrowave knows him. It's just like she couldn't possibly be talking to that Bumblebee, Commander Bumblebee.
Oh, right, okay.
Yep.
It's like, oh, she is.
Yes.
Hi, Commander Bumblebee.
Hello.
Hi, Autobot mechanic recruit Retrowave, and he just awkwardly thumbs up to him. How you doing?
I'm very well. I've been enjoying the company of your friend here.
See? He likes my company, unlike some bots.
She was trying to steal Aragon.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did.
That
It was
that
great
sounds
fun.
like her. That's
She also tried to convince me that she's a god.
yeah. She
Oh,
does
yeah,
that.
like-
She certainly
yeah.
thinks of herself as one.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Is either that or a princess?
Why not both if you're a
Either
god?
way, I want you. Yeah, that's very true. Either way, bow down.
Yeah.
Retrowave just has this 1,000-yard stare. But long story short, I'm JetStream's handler, and I appreciate you not throwing her into a cell. She's not in a cell, is she? It's kind of hard to see this
Oh, no,
angle.
she's on the cell.
Okay, cool.
I'd be making a lot more of a fuss if I was in a cell.
That's true. Also, this has kind of derailed my train of thought. Commander, is this is there anyone else around right now?
No, it's just me at the moment. The rest are on patrol.
Okay, cool. In that case, I just need to quickly brief you on something. You are in contact with Optimus Prime, right?
That I am.
Has he cleared you?
Cleared me for what?
Has he told you about the Griffin Rock situation?
Yes, his project there, yes.
Right, okay. JetStream is pretty much front and center with that, and I'm essentially her handler.
Ah. Oh,
I'm
she's
sorry
that
that
idol?
she tried to get into your stuff. Yes, she is.
The trouble
Although
making
I kind of wish
rockstar
she was a
lifestyle,
little bit.
gotcha.
Yeah, I kind of wish she was a little bit more idle.
Nope. Not my style, dude.
Look, there's her matron is in town, and I'm trying to figure out a way for the matron to go without causing any collateral damage. And for that,
Does
I
this
was
matron
planning
seem like
on-
someone who would cause collateral damage?
no, I'm talking about JetStream causing collateral damage when she inevitably goes nuts.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I go nuts.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
I only go crazy when I'm combined with a minicon.
Bumblebee just suddenly just stares at her. It's like, you combine with a... Nope. Nope.
Ah, that's right,
Someone
I'm a
I should
combiner.
I shouldn't ask. I shouldn't ask.
You should ask anyway, because it's pretty awesome.
Okay.
She wants me to ask.
What? What does she want to ask?
She wants me to ask about the combiner thing.
Oh, the combiner thing. Look, I'll put it in the report, or at least I have put it in the report. Just look for the update on the Griffin Rock situation, and you can see it there, because it's a little too weird to put into words.
Okay, well...
I told you I was special.
I'll give it a glance. How many pages was added to this report?
20. I'm that special.
Enough to make it as dry as possible, because that's the only way I can put a report of you see the sparkling and the bear, and the sparkling and the bear become one, and then things become much worse or much better depending on which bear.
Wait, there's two bears and wait, they kidnapped her and what?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's good that you have that report open, because I need to doctor a whole bunch of that report to give it to the matron to say, hey, look at how well-behaved JetStream has been. So you can tell that I have a lot of work ahead of me.
Yeah. I mean, first off, make sure that she's cleared to receive such a report.
Don't worry, it's going to be mostly cleared.
Okay.
As well as a healthy amount of pure liquid oil added in.
What?
Might have to go for the high-grade stuff. I mean, really? You tried to take on Tidal Wave?
Yeah! It was not easy, or pretty, or easy, or pretty, or easy,
Or prolonged.
or prolonged.
How did you... No, Retrowave, is she really a god? And I don't know it yet?
No.
Yes.
I think she is the sole vexation of my existence, and is therefore unkillable.
I'm part prime!
Huh.
Yeah. I'm gonna name it that. Part prime. I'm a primal! A primal prime!
A Princess Prime.
Princess prime.
Well, when you're finished indulging her, can you point her back in the direction of Griffin Rock? I think I have the plan, and I know what to do now.
I'll try. She seems most reluctant to cooperate at times.
JetStream, the longer you put it off, the longer the matron will be there, the longer you have before you can go back to your room and the internet.
Kind of, once again, sounds more like your problem, whereas I could just stay here for as long as I like.
I mean, I could just give her the normal report and tell you where you are. I mean, that's cool for me too.
Mr. B! Protect me!
That sounds like a you problem, not a me problem.
That's not cool, Mr. Bumblebee. I thought you were my friend.
I am your friend, but it sounds like you were going to say the same thing to your friend, weren't you?
No.
Who?
You, Retrowave.
Oh,
He's my friend. That's a good one. Awkward.
Yes. Well, whatever. When you're done messing around at JetStream, come back to Griffin Rock so that we can deal with this.
We'll see.
It might be fun.
Maybe. I like fun.
Yeah? You like overthrowing authority?
Yeah!
Then it will be fun.
Yay!
Then you should hurry back to Griffin Rock so they can get this plan into action as soon as possible, right?
I'll leave you, Mr. Bumblebee.
Don't worry. I'm gonna make sure that there's something special here for when you come back.
Is it a pony?
Is it a landmine?
Tiara?
Maybe not that far, but...
A standing ovation?
You better get going.
Okay. See you later, Mr. Bumblebee. I'll rob you some other time.
A restraining order?
Yes.
As you zoom off, as Retrowave now realizes, no, I wanted you to keep her there for a few more minutes, and okay, you're sending her over right away.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm just going to cut communication with JetStream and forward a commendation for Bumblebee for should I make this like bronze star or a purple heart for dealing with JetStream?
Purple heart! Because it's
Ah.
my colors.
Yeah, I guess she would be like a living injury. Sure. I'll just plug that in.
For those who don't
You
know,
suck.
purple hearts are given to soldiers who are wounded in combat.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was cute.
Actually, it is a very nice little medal. Like, it really looks beautiful.
But. Fine, whatever. I don't care. My pride is not wounded.
Oh no, it's a big honor. Like, it's a big deal. You have
Meow.
to deal with JetStream. You get a purple heart. That's important.
You suck. You suck. The both of you suck.
But it's purple with gold trimming.
That does sound nice.
And it's actually a heart with a little crown on it.
Oh, that's so cute.
For
I want
valor in the
one!
line of duty for Cybertron.
I want one for dealing with myself.
Self-burn.
Okay. Right, we're going to switch over to Retrowave. Give me a few minutes to just switch things around. Retrowave, which characters will you probably want in this scene? If you needed any.
Let's see. Retrowave probably won't need a whole bunch of characters. It's more about which characters you want to act as a millstone for Retrowave. Because he's going to have to go around getting eyewitness reports of everyone and signatures from everyone saying, yeah, these is absolutely the events that have happened.
Okay, so you're probably going to want... Okay, gotta bring Ice Bear in, because why not? Why is that
Think of them as the hardest persons to get the signature from.
Hardest person. Okay. Yeah, I know exactly who we need.
That's a good laugh.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, Matron, you are way too big. What the...
Do 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 do.
Bum, 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 bum,
Boop,
bum,
boop, 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 boop.
Sorry, Matron suddenly disappeared on me.
Instant transmission, bro.
Okay, up. Sorry,
What the? Oh my goodness me.
Well, no, you need an Autobot commander's signature who was involved in the event.
He looks angry though.
Oh, yes. Probably
I'm
because of
scared.
the report that Retrowave has had.
Yep.
So, what Retrowave has done is that he has got his report and carefully doctored everything that he could to, at worst, put JetStream in a neutral light, at best, make her look like the hero. So, that bear attack, it turns out that she was actually fused with that bear in order to conceal its rage, and was going to the idol ceremony not to be the center of attention, but to go to the place where there would be the most amount of attention so that everyone knows where she was so they could intercept her. She was purposely going to all the powerful people she could so that they could overpower her.
Okay. Wow.
And that's the report that Retrowave is giving over here. Yeah, sign?
Wow. Okay, well... Right, you're gonna need Ice Bear's signature, Infer Sign's... Fire Bear's signature, Airway signature, and Iron Will signature, because Iron Will just happens to be there. You and Riot it's just a given. You two can provide signatures. Actually no, Riot doesn't, because she's unaligned. She's technically unaligned. No wait, she's Autobot. No, she can.
Yes.
Okay.
Sign here. And Retrowave has gone. I'm assuming that he's already gone around and managed to beg, borrow, steal, or bribe a signature from just about everyone else.
Oh yeah, the rescue bots, it's easy enough, because it's like, yeah, JetStream doesn't need to go back to Cybertron.
And I don't need to say she can't go back because Optimus Prime, because it's a secret mission.
Yeah, okay, but for everything else, all the things you're trying to do, you're gonna have to roll and set up a number to basically, that's the number you use to convince people. So, who do you want to deal with first?
Alright then. Well, let's start off easy. Let's go talk to Airway.
Okay.
Hey there, Airway.
Yes, hi, Retrowave, sir.
It's okay. You don't need to call me sir. Look, JetStream is still freaking out about the Matron thing, and I kind of need to make sure the Matron goes away without her trying to take JetStream. You understand?
Okay.
Being in the...
Why don't we just do what the Matron says, then?
The thing is that the Matron doesn't really understand what it's like down here. I mean, Retrowave goes down on one knee. JetStream has... She really enjoys the Academy. And wouldn't you say that she's gotten a lot better since she's been here?
She fused with a bear and attacked me.
I mean, other than the time she's around the bear.
I also got kidnapped because of her.
It's still not talking about the bears.
I was taken to this planet because of her.
I think that's not entirely her fault.
It's not all about me.
My point is that I'm trying my best to make sure that JetStream is happy and has a good life, and I think that the longer she's down here, the more she has a chance for that. Do you understand?
Okay, what does this have to do with me?
Well, basically, I need you to sign this report that I made just to confirm that it's what happened.
Okay.
Now, I've been going around getting everyone's signatures just to make sure that the matron knows that it's proper.
Okay. Are there lies?
There's no lies.
So you did include the part where she attacked me?
Yes, I did. But if you look in the report, to Techie, if she looks in the report, she would notice that it was always under the influence of the bear, which was overriding her better judgment. Heroically, I might add.
But she always hated me.
JetStream doesn't hate you.
Yes, she does.
I don't think JetStream...
She says it all the time. She hates me.
Okay, JetStream has a really hard time explaining her emotions, and even people that she should like, she acts really weird to. And I think that's because she's just brought up in a place that she didn't really like.
She likes you. She likes Stellar Star. Why doesn't she like me?
And the way JetStream talks to Retrowave, or talks to me, is... Look, we forgive a lot about each other. And
well,
I guess not everyone...
her all the time, and she doesn't forgive me. Why should I sign this for her?
Okay. JetStream has been a shit to you.
You said a bad word.
I did. I certainly did. I said an earth bad word. She has been really mean to you, and you need to tell her that. But you're never going to be able to tell her that if she's not still here.
Well, she can also not attack me if she's not still here.
Well, if you don't want to do it for her, could you do it for me?
What have you done for me?
I stopped her.
They always seem very selfish.
She learned from her sister.
Damn it.
Got you there.
Shut up!
I'll sign, but I want JetStream to apologize to me. Not right
Done.
now.
Am I even there?
No, you're not. It's like, not
I was
right
gonna
now,
say.
but eventually she has to apologize to me.
I'll make sure that happens.
Okay. And she signs.
Thank you, Airway. Let's hope we both don't regret this.
I hope so.
Okay, now to go find Ice Bear.
Ice Bear is actually in the lab, actually working on some experiments. Meanwhile, there's Fire Bear nearby, who's like really just being bossy and annoying. Like,
I'd imagine that he's just sitting on a rotating chair, swinging around, shrieking loudly.
no, actually, he's playing a video game.
Oh, okay.
So yes, pretty much spinning on a chair and shrieking loudly. Yes.
Great.
Yes. Noob Killer 69 is a meanie. Yes, I know. Okay, calm down. Yep, you calm. Oh, Retrowave. Didn't expect you. Well, maybe if you learned how to dodge. There is a cover mechanic in. No,
Hi,
I will
Ice
not
Bear.
kiss my mother with. Sorry, just give me a sec. Okay, Fire Bear, you're being very. Okay, no, we have to do this hard way. There we go. Yep, okay. Sorry, he should be calm for
Retrowave
the
is
next
just
few minutes.
staring at the now calmed down Ice Bear and thinks to himself, man, I wish I could do that.
You really don't. Sorry.
It would make my life easier. Speaking of which, here is my life as it has been for the past couple of months in a report form. Could you sign this for me?
Well, let's have a look. Let's make sure everything's in order. My, your creative writing skills have gotten better.
Yeah, I know. I certainly have an imagination.
That you do. And sign and you gotta need Fire Bear to sign this. Oy.
Okay. This should be easy.
If you say so. He doesn't like
Okay.
liars.
Nah, that's okay. I know how to deal with him.
Please, be my
Hi.
guest.
Hi, Ice Bear.
Yeah, just a second! Don't
You're
die.
wasting your time.
What?
Well, with that strat, what you're doing, he's constantly going to beat you. And I'll tell you how to beat him. If you sign this.
No, I'll work it out myself.
I mean, yeah, you could if you want to continue to get your butt blasted by that guy.
No, I'm getting better.
Really? Because, it seemed like someone who had some kind of understanding of Earth technology, of which that game is based on, would have some means of being able to enhance your ability to play said game.
I don't
If
need
you
to
know what
cheat.
I'm saying.
I can do it.
Really
The
now?
Earthlings will not
Because
beat me.
the
I am the
K's,
Emperor's
the
eye.
number, the K's are supposed to be higher than the D's, right? Because that's a pretty unfortunate number.
Drop dead. Oh, you bastards! Why do you... No. Don't let it get to you. No, you can do this.
Well, I guess you'll never know then.
I'll work it out myself. It's more rewarding that way.
Well, I guess you won't see JetStream ever again either.
What? Why?
Oh, bye.
What?
No,
What?
you're not interested. It's okay. I understand.
Okay, that has nothing to do with the game. What?
Well, JetStream's Matron has arrived on the planet, and
Oh, we need
she
to
is
kill
going
her?
to take a look around. No, we need to make her go away.
Oh,
This report-
I think go away. Right.
This report will make her go away, but only if you sign it. And if you don't sign it, well, you know, Matron is probably not going to believe it.
Is it explosive?
Yeah, it's pretty explosive.
How?
He puts the report down. She reads the report. She says, oh, hey, JetStream is cool. Then she leaves. That's the bomb.
Sounds lame.
It's also going to work.
Yeah, but a bomb would work just as well.
You know what would also work really well? You keep getting flanked by those guys in the game. But if you go to the higher area, then it doesn't matter if they flank you, because you can shoot them both.
Yes, but I get a defense debuff for being on the higher area.
You do, unless you keep only one of them at your sight all the time. But hey, you know...
Wait, that negates
That's
that?
just my opinion. Yes, it does. But hey, you know, I'm a busy man. Do you want to sign? Or can I go?
Fine. Where's the pen? He clumsily signs, because he actually has to use both paws. Unlike Ice Bear, he doesn't actually have proper fingers.
No, that's fair enough. I'll just be glad if he doesn't rip the report in half.
That was plan B.
Nah.
I mean, it would be a pretty indicative signature.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you very much, Ice Bear. I mean, Fire Bear. And Ice Bear. Bye.
So long. Back to murdering. I wish
And
he didn't
now
get
for
Yep. Now for
the
Iron Will.
the final boss.
Iron Will is not happy. He was asked to stay. He was about to leave, and suddenly a message comes through asking him to stay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Hey there, Iron Will. I see you got my message.
Retrowave. I like the new outfit. It's very armored.
Thank you.
Robust.
JetStream helped install it.
Excuse me?
That's true. He holds out the report. You see, I'm compiling together a report for JetStream's Matron. I'm sure you've noticed her arrival.
A bit hard not to.
Yes, indeed. The thing is that JetStream is a little anxious about her arrival, and I just wanted to make sure that the Matron had an official report, as you can see by the many signatures of the Cybertronians in Griffin Rock, that this is just to allay her concerns she might have about JetStream.
Basically, keep JetStream our problem rather than her problem.
Yes. I just wanted to make sure that I had the report of every Cybertronian that I could get in Griffin Rock, and that would be yourself as well.
Well, because you'll need a commander to sign.
Exactly.
Sign to approve. So if I don't sign this, you can't hand it over.
I didn't say that, but it would... Well, it would remove all shadow of a doubt.
Well, what makes you think I want JetStream to remain our problem? Wouldn't she be better under the care of someone who's more equipped to deal with her?
Retrowave just has this sort of sweating half smile where he's just saying, God, I wish I could tell you about Optimus Prime, you shit, you are ruining everything.
Should I trust you?
Okay. Alright. If you can't trust Jetstream, then you know you can trust me. Because
You sent
every
me to
time
attack
something's...
a Sparkling saying that he was a Decepticon.
As far as I knew he was.
Actually, you knew beforehand, and you still told me he was a Decepticon.
Really? Because I'm sure I didn't remember things being that way. I'm sure you remember that. I
Cloudy
don't know.
told me. I asked him about the scan he did, and he did apparently
Okay.
tell you that Stellar Star was unaligned.
Okay, I didn't believe him. I mean, sort of. Look, every other time except that, though. Except that. I have been doing everything I can to make sure that things are okay here in Griffin Rock.
Okay, let's test how trustworthy you are. He leans in close. Am I a good flyer?
Ooh.
Define good.
Do you
He's
think
saying he sucks.
do you think I am as capable as any other seeker?
That is a wide net to throw.
You want me to trust you? Give me an answer I can trust. Do you want to roll to help you work something out, like maybe a careful or a clever? You're not
Nah.
really gonna sneak around this one.
Nah, forget that. This is gonna be fun. Okay. Iron Will. You fly like a brick thrown through a window.
And
You are like a cannon that has been aimed at the sky and fired. Your aerodynamics is not unlike a van plummeting off the side of a 3-mile-high bridge that has been cut off mysteriously.
Oh dear.
That is how you fly.
he just quietly stares at you, grabs the report, holds it in both hands, takes a look at it, takes a look at you, and signs, and then hands it back.
Oof. We've really
Take
kind of
backsies!
mixed it up.
Retrowave turns and runs.
Yay!
Okay, you got all.
Now to run and make make copies of this. No one can stop me.
Just give me a second. I'm trying to have a drink. Okay, you make copies and do all the things you need to do.
The chat is hysterical.
Oh dear. Oh, here lies spaghetti, never forgetty. That's a good one.
Retrowave, question mark, 2019.
Oh dear.
Aha. Now I have the report. Now I just need JetStream. Is she here yet?
JetStream, are you in
Am
there
I?
yet? Well, did you do a bit?
Yes, because I'm bored.
Okay. You show up.
Woohoo!
But just your luck, you show up and Matrons there.
Oh.
Retrowave, you just come in a bit too late and you see Matron looking at JetStream.
No, that's cool. JetStream, Matron, they do their thing. Retrowave comes after.
Oh, JetStream, you've arrived.
Matron! Long time no see!
You're looking healthy.
Yep, very healthy.
Have you grown? Looks like you have.
Maybe, yeah, maybe so. I might be needing an upgrade at some point.
Oh, well then I might have to organize those parts for you.
Awesome, you can have them delivered, right?
Why would I need to have them delivered?
Yeah, because, I'll be staying here, won't I?
What makes you say that?
Just intuition.
You ran away because you thought I was going to be taking you away.
Yes.
And?
And what?
Why don't you ask me not to take you away?
Oh, don't take me away!
Go on.
Take Airway instead!
Oh my god. JetStream, no.
What? She
This
she
is out of
likes
character.
being over there.
Manners, Jetstream, you do recall them.
Do I? I mean, yes.
Okay. Then answer me this, Jetstream. What benefits would you have staying here, as opposed to going back to the orphanage and continuing your education?
Learned a lot here instead. Earth is very fascinating.
What
Lots
have
of
you learned?
interesting. Okay, what have I learned? To looks over at Retrowave, looking for help.
Does Retrowave arrive now?
Yes, Retrowave just comes in and sees like Jetstream like waving, like trying to like tell him through like sign language or eye gestures or help.
No.
Help.
Retrowave comes barreling around the corner with the reporter held high in the air like he's holding Excalibur. It's like, ha ha!
Retrowave, good timing. See them do some dumb stuff and all that other jazz. It doesn't matter anymore. Anyway, I'll be seeing you some other time.
JetStream,
Nice
glad that you're
talk.
here.
Yes, very glad that you're here.
Wow, talk about sentences we've never said before.
Yeah,
Anyway,
no, it's weird.
Matron, it's good to see you.
Radio jammer.
Retrowave.
Oh, sorry. I have to keep
Yeah,
track of so many kids.
I'm an Autobot, thanks.
Yes, I know, but
He's a
speaking-
big kid.
oh,
Thank
right.
you. Thank you, Jetstream.
Is he now?
You're welcome.
And does he look
Matron.
after you?
He needs lots of taking care of. Well, have fun.
I guess I'll just stand here then.
Jetstream, please wait.
Yes. Oh.
Sorry about that, Retrowave. It's been a while since I've spoke to Jetstream. She often is quick to rush off.
Yeah, I know. It's certainly one of her character traits. Why we love her. Anyway, I have a report for you.
Oh, do you now?
You see, I understand that you're here to check on Retrowave, to Jetstream and Airway. And, you know, Airway is doing great. Good marks. Really nice girl. I like her a lot. She's really good friends with Jetstream.
Oh, yes. Such good friends.
Yeah, about that. Anyway, so to help you along with the process, I have compiled a report of everything Jetstream has done while she's been on Earth. I'm sort of her handler.
Self-appointed?
So,
Technically, he adopted me, so I can't go back to an orphanage if I'm adopted.
Jetstream, I didn't adopt you.
But you did
Shut
say
up.
He's young himself. Why would he be able to adopt you? He's not an adult.
I was just talking to Mr. Bumblebee and he adopted me.
No, he didn't.
How do you know? You weren't there.
Because I heard the conversation. Sorry, Matron.
Not the whole thing.
See,
Jetstream is a bit of a... Jetstream is a bit of a handful, but the Autobots have told me that I'm acting as her temporary ward.
Until I choose to remove that power of you. That's what I was told.
Yes, that is
But
also
that's
true.
what that piece of, signatures there, right?
This is what this report is for. Look with all
Yeah.
these official people's signatures.
Mm-hmm.
So, now, Retrowave, this feels weird. Suddenly her attention focuses purely on you.
Huh?
Retrowave, I think you got a few things mistaken.
Okay.
I am not going to take away Jetstream.
Yay!
Oh, okay.
Now, okay, Retro, before we continue, I'm tempted to throw a wrench in your plans.
Yes.
Now, the thing is, she has been told certain things by Optimus Prime, and that might also include copies of reports. So that means that if you give her this report, she's going to be able to tell right away that it's doctored.
Here's the thing. Retrowave has no way of knowing that, and that's what makes it even funnier.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm just
sorry.
saying you could spend a fate point to say that she did read the report.
Nah, she totally read the report. Give me that fate point.
Okay, fine, you get a fate point for it. Right, okay. She walks over, grabs your report.
Okay,
Takes-
yeah, you just take
And
it.
she holds a finger up. You feel like you're a child being disciplined. Mm-hmm. Who taught you report writing?
Autobot Academy?
Was it also the same teacher that taught you creative writing? She just rips it up.
Okay.
What are you doing?
No, that's cool. I got hard copies. That's people make mistakes.
You
Not
think
cool.
that Optimus Prime wouldn't give me the reports to know what I'm going into?
Ah, slag.
Now, I wasn't.
What are you talking about?
Now, I'm not going to be taking Airway or JetStream. They're now enrolled in the academy. I have no right to take them away unless they're expelled.
Oh,
Nice.
But
nice.
People should never do
you
that.
are appointed her guardian.
Yes.
If I remove that right from you, I get to take her away. So, tell me, Retrowave, while you've been doctoring this report, what else have you been doing to protect JetStream? What makes you worthy to be her handler?
Okay.
So far,
Okay.
you've gone around
Okay.
and constructed lies.
Okay. No, that's okay. Okay. So you've read the reports, right?
Yes.
You've read the report I just gave you, and you've read all the other reports. Yeah?
Mhm. Yes.
You know who wrote all those reports?
I would imagine that was you, and Boulder,
Yes.
and Chase, and several other Autobots.
No, it was primarily me, although Boulder did look over spelling errors.
Yes, I've noticed that. You missed a few.
Yeah, I imagine he did, but you know everything that was in those reports were
Okay.
factual,
And it came from you.
and they came from me, and corroborated by Boulder. If you don't believe me, that's fine. You speak to Boulder. But those reports show you everything that I have sacrificed to make sure that Jetstream is in good health, and everyone else in Griffin Rock is in good health as well. You know what Jetstream has done, and just how hard she's tried to become more than just a sparkling. She's really becoming someone on Earth, and I don't want that taken from her. And I wanted it enough to doctor that report and give it to someone that I had no idea was in the loop for this report. And if it was, I should have been informed. Do you know where Jetstream was today?
Yes, I did.
Well, that's good. Do you know how you got that information?
You planted a tracker on her, didn't you?
No, actually.
You radioed her.
Planting a tracker. I radioed her, yes. Do you know why I know she left in the first place? Because I have information on all of the cameras in Griffin Rock to make sure that she is okay.
Good.
My point is...
Slam dunk!
JetStream,
My point is
please.
that there is no length that I won't go to make sure that JetStream is okay.
Yes.
And if you want to take her back to Cybertron, knowing what I know, knowing what Optimus knows, you're going to put her in far more danger than what she is on Earth, and that's saying something.
I do want to ask you one last thing, Retrowave.
Go on.
Really? You left off a surgery table mid-surgery to find her?
Oh yeah, that was before I had the camera.
He was
Yes.
naked.
Yeah. Didn't make that mistake
Okay.
again. I made sure
Matron
to fix that one
actually
very
just
quickly.
rests a hand on your head and says, "Trust me, it's not the first time she's made someone do something like that." And just
Did
looks at you with this very familiar, I've been there. Trust me, I get it.
All Retrowave can think of is blush and think, "Wow, she ran off the table naked."
Something, okay, it's meant to imply something similar, but yes, go with that. It's like, yes,
It is. It's funny.
yeah. JetStream does drive us to go to certain lengths, doesn't she?
Yep.
Neat.
I just wanted to make sure you were capable. And, so far, reports only can tell me so much about a character, can't they?
Yes, this is also true. Okay, just to be clear, she's still staying, right? She's still staying on Earth?
Do you want
Yeah.
her to?
Yes, because there's a price that I got for one of those reports, and JetStream's going to have to pay it.
What?
JetStream, you've been a total jerk. Yeah. Not to me, but to Airway.
I saved
Yeah.
her life!
Yeah, then you attacked her.
No, I didn't do it willingly!
Yeah, but she doesn't know that. She doesn't feel that. Go up to her and say, "Hey, I'm sorry that I almost kind of killed you."
I don't need to say I'm sorry! I didn't do nothing!
Well,
JetStream?
Airway needs to hear it.
JetStream? Remember when little, I'm trying to think of, when little carburetor stole your plushie? And you
Uh-huh.
felt really bad? And it felt better when he apologized and gave you back your plushie?
Yeah, but he stole my plushie. I didn't do nothing.
But it did make you
If he
feel
was,
better.
controlled by an alien that goes on your head and squishes your brain and goes and then that thing took my plushie, then I'd understand.
Well, would you though? Because all you saw...
Maybe.
What if he was? Because all you saw was carburetor steal your plushie, and you got sad.
Yeah, but Airway knows I was under an influence.
Did she?
Yeah,
Matron,
How does she know?
just a moment.
Oh.
Then, if you don't know, how does she know?
Mm.
Why don't you explain it
Meh.
to her and say sorry?
Mm.
Matron,
Retrowave?
give me a moment. JetStream. She might know. She might know that you were under the influence, but it still doesn't feel the same of someone just saying, "Hey, are you okay? I'm sorry to hear about what happened. I didn't mean to do that." Knowing about something and feeling something is different.
Mm.
You know that I would do anything to protect you, but it feels a lot different when I actually say it out loud.
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to say. Anyway, I have to go see Cloudy. He's been in restart for long enough. It was a pleasure to meet you, Matron.
We will meet again. Parent-teacher.
Ooh, it probably will.
Not too soon, I hope.
I'll catch you around, JetStream.
Okay. That's cool.
Lates.
Late.
Later. Right, Retrowave leaves. For a bit. Oh, like, okay. What the? Like, randomly
Big
shows
giant chunk!
Haha, revealed I'm Lysak.
up. Lysak shows up. Matron just looks at her and is like, Lysak, like, oh, you.
No.
Yes, me.
No. Get out of here. Get it.
Yep, nope, I'm out.
Squirt her with a water bottle.
Annoying girl. She keeps breaking into the orphanage, trying to convince kids to do stuff. I don't know. I had to chase her out with a broom last time.
It's okay, because I could do stuff all on my own.
Yes, you can. Like apologize to Airway?
Darn it, okay.
Yeah, thought you were gonna sneak out of that, didn't you?
Hmm.
Do you want me to watch you, or are you able to do it yourself?
I can do it myself.
Well then, go ahead.
I'll just walk up to Airway then. So, how's stuff?
She doesn't speak to you.
Pinky, come on, speak to me. It's me. That's all you got to say to me? Alright, so, apparently I did something, I'm not aware of it exactly, but, I heard that it was a really, really bad thing, and, yeah, and I'm sorry.
What was that?
I said I'm sorry.
I didn't quite hear you, JetStream. Are you alright?
Yes, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry that I hurt you, and it was sucks. And, you know, I didn't mean it, and I don't remember doing it.
Thank you. That really means
Yeah,
a lot to me.
we cool? Yeah, we cool then?
Next time I make an energon cake, I'll let you know.
Okay, you can make energon cakes.
Yes, Matron taught me before I left.
Give me energon cake now!
Say please.
No, I don't need to say please, I'm a god.
Sorry, Techie is out losing his voice a little.
Oh dear.
Well,
Pinky!
Fine, but you have to help me.
The deal!
Well, I can't
Now
reach.
come here and give me a hug!
Okay.
It burns!
Meanwhile, Retrowave in Cloudy. Let's see. Airway. JetStream. Come on, where are you, Airway? My god, I have too many characters in this. I need to prune them down at some point, guys.
Yeah, we just need to start killing everyone. I'll go get the shovel.
Yeah. Okay, well. Oh yes, Riot is still there.
Neat.
Yeah. Okay.
What's up?
Alright.
What's up, Tool?
You know, just fixing stuff as normal. Hey,
Cool.
I was gonna go restart Cloudy in a little bit. I just need to get something. Retrowave made us stop by one of the local pawn stores. It's a little, you know, he just grabbed a little picture frame, and he printed out a picture of Retrowave and JetStream. You know, when she was making fun of him when he just got off the surgery table, and he was trying to understand how his feet worked again, and she was laughing at him. Now he cuts out that photo, puts it in the frame, and sticks it on top of his work desk. A microcosm of my existence. Also, it's a good picture.
Yeah, if you say so.
Bit too
I like it.
for Riot. Not
Sorry,
All right,
I'm
anyway.
allergic to sassiness.
I just got that interior.
I need to curl up in my bed.
Sure, whatever. JetStream just opens up his... Sorry, Retrowave opens up his chest.
And Riot transforms and jumps on in. Coffee.
Glad she likes the plush interiors. Don't vomit on them.
Nope. Just don't be cutesy wootsy on me. It's like meh.
I will not.
Good.
Anyway, time to restart Cloudy, and hopefully this hasn't caused a problem. And about 5 minutes of techno gibberish later, and restart the post, and activate. Okay then, just plug this in, and... Okay. Cloudy, I can't hear you. Oh boy, he sounds like he's coming from underwater. Hold on a second, I just need to change the voice box and... Alright, try that now.
Ah! Whoa, okay. What? Ow! Wow, you forced the driver install, didn't you?
Yeah, I also needed to sort of defrag your memory. Do you remember the Daisy song?
Yeah, something about Daisy Daisy, give me your answer true. It's a 2001 Space Odyssey reference.
Yes. Okay, cool, we got that.
Okay.
Alright, you didn't miss a whole bunch, but I've got you back online. How do you feel?
I feel fine, I guess. Oh. Actually, no, I don't. Wait, something's missing. I don't know what it is.
What's up?
The discs. The golden discs.
Yeah, the discs have been gone for a while. I don't know where they went to.
No, I think I remember what's on them.
What's on the discs?
There's meant to be Decepticon plans. And the stuff. And there was something else. Can't remember, but it's important. I need it.
But hold on a second. Refresh my memory. The discs, they're not important, aren't they?
No, they're very important.
They are?
Yes.
Why hasn't that been my mission?
I don't know. Like, I just... No. They're important, but they're not important. It's weird. It's like... I don't know. Okay, give me a sec. Give me a sec, guys. Get...
Techie.
Yeah?
I honestly can't remember if Retrowave remembers where the discs were.
No, you don't. Not at all.
Okay. They're gone? And did he remember that they were important?
As far as you know, JetStream somehow has them, but you have not had time to try and get the answers out of her. And I'm not sure if Retrowave actually believes what Long Arm Prime has said about them being defunct Decepticon plans. There's now a lot of evidence like Lysak wanting them that makes you think that maybe there's something a bit more important about them.
Yeah, but if we don't even know where they are, how are we supposed to even find them? We don't have a clue.
Well, then hopefully they're lost forever and can't fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah, that doesn't fill me with confidence.
Well, hey, it could be worse. They could be in JetStream's hands.
Look, if JetStream had them, I'm sure she would be laughing and throwing them at...
Sorry, you cut out there for a second.
Look, I'm sure if JetStream had them, she would be laughing and throwing them at my head.
Oh, well, not really. I mean, she's shown to show some restraint.
Catch her around 22.
Just, I hope she doesn't do anything foolish with them. If she... No, wait, why did she even have them?
Look, she was really fine to have them for some reason. I believe that she still got them. If she did, surely she would have said something.
Unless it's part of a game.
Do you really think JetStream would have enough patience by this point?
Wouldn't surprise me. But no.
It would shock me.
Arse.
Is he wrong?
Well, to be fair, she probably forgot that they're even inside her. I
She
mean, there's
has
an awful lot
forgotten.
of... Yes, there's an awful lot of junk inside the, her cockpit, just saying.
A lot of
As well as a lot of
McDonald's
plushies. Yes.
Okay. At that point, we actually cut over to JetStream, who's now back in her room.
Cloudy voice.
Oh. Okay, sorry. Cloudy wanted a VGM for a bit. Sorry. Okay, and boom. And...
Boo!
JetStream, you're now back in your room, and you decide, after a stressful day, maybe you need to clean out your cockpit. Like, it's been a while, and Matron would always insist that you do it, and... You come across...
Yeah.
Let's face it, you just think some of the plushies are a bit worn down. You need to look after them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Switch them out for pressure plushies.
Fresher plushies!
You come across the golden discs, the box of discs.
Oh. I forgot all about these. Pretty.
They must have
They'll
been
make-
jammed up in the corner somewhere.
They'll make excellent dinner plates.
Your room does have a computer. Like a terminal.
Ooh. Okay. Let's put them in then.
And that's where we end the session.
No! No, it's
The
not.
voiceover of the episode as it goes in, JetStream starts freaking out and attacking the narrator.
Darn it! That's it. I'm getting my crowbar.
But I need... okay.
No!
Animation running out!
Damn it! You're continuing. Damn it!
No, we're not. Soul has work tomorrow.
Fine.
I
Party
do.
pooper.
I was just waiting for it to click over the 10 o'clock to just drop that.
Well, whatever.
Oh, man.
Alright then.
Okay.
Which this session comes to a close.
Yep.
Hmm.
Sorry it was a little bit more of a lighter session, but I wanted to try and get back into the swing of things before I dive to you guys to the next big arc.
Sorry, what? This is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a rule that if you end with more fate points than you have in your refresh, they carry over to the next session.
Noise.
So you have 6.
That's
I
a
think
plus
we're-
one.
Yep. So you have a +1. JetStream, you have a +2 next session.
Woo!
Okay, do
I'll
try and
put
keep
that
note of it somewhere.
On her character sheet.
Thank you. Ah, dear. Very true, you do know that one of the discs is very adult.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Oh my.
Oh no. Which disc?
What?
I'm just trying to think which disc. Sorry. I keep cracking up when I look at this image because at the top, there's Wedge's orange feet. He's just permanently in a state of falling.
Oh my goodness.
I
can't
never
unsee that
noticed.
now.
I
I can't unsee that now.
I could no. What was cracking me up a bit earlier was Oh, where is he? Come on.
Darn it, Wedge.
Iron Will, like being pissed off and Wedge's feet about their head.
And now anyone who sees us in the repeat view will be unable to unsee it.
He's about to get hit in the head.
So, anyway. Okay. Q&A time. Players to GM. Does the players have any questions to ask the GM?
Has Matron left yet?
Yes, she left.
Yes. Haha.
I ain't get on anything.
Okay, cool. Well,
actually, I do have one mechanical question.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of inflation of, like, numbers and character powers, honestly, this is probably something I should just talk to Kit later about. Never mind.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine.
We're getting a lot of fate points.
Yeah.
And we're getting a lot more stunts.
Yeah.
And we have pretty high approaches. And I just don't want to make sure that we're decreasing the power of fate points by getting a lot of them in a rather short sessions.
Okay. See, I want to balance the fact that these sessions are shorter against the fact that I do want the story to keep going, and part of me is kind of like, how do I balance this correctly? Because, you know, I don't want to have it that, oh, you have to spend more sessions to get more points, but maybe we need to start doing that, though. Basically go, okay, you guys are now at the point where you should be somewhat comfortable with your characters. That, you know, at the end of the next big arc, that's when you next level up. Maybe instead of every end of every session you get like a, what was it, minor milestone? Every 2 sessions you get a minor milestone instead. You know, like, like increase the amount of time you need for each reward.
Honestly, I don't really think we even need the character rewards or progression.
True.
But
we'll work it out later. Like, it's one of those.
I'll talk more later.
Anyway, okay. Well then, audience to us. Okay, any questions?
Questions. 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 Come on, Bubbles. I need some bubbles.
Bumblebee, considering
Yay!
JetStream is in fact a demigod at the least. No, Bumblebee doesn't want to believe it.
But it's true.
I love the operative word in that sentence is...
Yeah, it doesn't.
I am a god.
A Stellarcracker out there? Maybe. Okay, how would JetStream react if instead of Bumblebee she ran a sideswipe? They would probably start racing.
Yay!
If Empress JetStream fused with Cloudy, would that make Goddess JetStream? Now, I'm not doing that whole stack and stack and stack and stack. Okay? If we had to go down that sort of path. Okay, who's making that noise?
Not me.
It's not me, it's her.
I'm not making bubbles.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
With fusions, I like the power fusion, power links, or whatever. I like different things to mean different things. Sort of like, you know, like Empress Jetstream and the Ice Nurse and Fiery Berserker. You know, they're their own thing. The combining with Cloudy is a different thing entirely, and you know, like there's just different ways to play, basically. So it's not going to be a case of, oh, can I combine all her Ultra forms together into this Mega form? No. Okay.
It sounds all complicated.
Yeah, it just becomes way too complicated, way too silly. Did you know that golden discs are technically considered datacons? No, I didn't know that. Does Retro Wave have a cousin called Radio Wave?
Nah.
Does he?
No.
Okay.
I mean, there's
Yeah, but you
probably
should.
there's probably an Autobot out there who's Wave, but I don't think Retrowave knows him.
Will we see Cloudy play more games? Is that... Oh, yeah, I did that once. Maybe. High Tide Tidal Wave. Oh god, I keep messing that up. Yep. And Drago, it's what I call it. It's fusion, power link, combining. It's whatever I call it at the time. What game
when
was
one bot and another bot want to work together very much.
Okay, what game was Firebear playing? Guys, what game do you think he was playing?
Battleship.
Tic-tac-toe.
I was gonna say Puyo Tetris.
Sounds about right.
Or heck, even Smash Bros. Dark Souls. Oh god. No. Firebear playing Dark Souls would be something dangerous.
Scowy.
Yeah. Does JetStream have any Bionicles with her?
I don't have any, but I like the movies.
Yeah, the movies were actually surprisingly good.
Yeah, we need to take a look at those. Maybe we might review them. You never know, because they're kind of bot-looking.
Yeah.
I don't know what the frag they are, but they're interesting.
Will Retrowave build another cassette minion like a recolor of Laserbeak or something?
No. He's got enough trouble with one.
So Emperor's Jetstream is about the size of Matron. No. Look, I usually make Jetstream super forms look a bit bigger just to make her seem more impressive.
Oh.
It's about narrative size.
Yeah. Like, gotta remember, Matron is technically bigger than Iron Will. Matron is actually a big enough ship to transport other Cybertronians inside. Cybertronians. Iron Will could take like one or two that are about Retrowave size. Matron is big.
She is big.
She's a big girl.
She's giant woman.
Will Jetstream ever give Retrowave the porn-filled datacon since he's pretty much lonely? Probably not. She'll probably destroy it.
Yeah.
For scarring her.
I must not let this scar anyone else. I must destroy them right away.
Why do people keep thinking that Retrowave can't get a date?
Because he's never tried.
Yes.
Like, the focus of these sessions, Jetstream's antics, not
we assume that he's interested in probably, you know, someone else.
Shortened as Retrowave made his life what he said to Iron Will. No, Iron Will just told him to say something that would mean that he could trust him. And Iron Will trusts someone who is willing to tell him the truth no matter what. Iron Will is a very simple person. If you bullshit
So Retrowave told him the absolute truth.
Yep, and it was like, okay, I don't like the truth. But he's willing to say it to me. He's not willing to try and butter me up to get me to do what he said. Yeah, that's the thing. Iron Will has been pushed around so much because he is simple, that he's learned to understand that, you know, maybe sometimes the person who's insulting you is the person you can trust.
Yes.
Not all the time.
By the way,
Quite lucky.
Retrowave and Stellar Star, you know, shipping. So, just so you know, that's why you can't get a date. Or is it Stellar
Warp?
Stellar Warp, yeah,
Stellar
that
Warp,
guy.
yes.
But they all look alike.
Whatever you say, Airway.
You suck.
Yeah.
Are you going to take that from him, Lyzak?
Oh.
Will some characters die next session? No, I'm not big into killing characters unless it's actually important. I'm one of those players and one of those GMs that think if a character has to die, it's gotta be important. It can't just be, I'm a dick GM and I have to kill your character. Now, sometimes mechanics happen. Like, wait. Sol, have we ever told them about the time you managed to kill one of my characters in the first session?
Yeah, that was. It
That
isn't really mechanically interesting to put into a story, but the first character that Techie had made, of whom he had drawn character art for, died in the first session.
Yep.
Because
Aw.
I shot her, critted, and it was with a laser minigun.
Yeah. No, sorry.
Um,
First, not just first session, first hour of the first session.
Wow, that must stank.
Oh, it stung, but honestly, I kind of... It was a very different character for me. I was going for a... very, tank build, I guess. Usually I go for the stealth and sneaky types. So, you know, when it was something different, and it's not that I played her badly or anything. She did all the right things, it's just the dice fell the way they fell. And honestly, it was kind of a nice way for the other characters to go, oh, cripes, so that's how bad this place is. Okay, we can't afford to, you know, dick around. We actually have to take things seriously. Because, you know, she was their heavy hitter. She was the only one with actual armor, if I recall.
Yes, she was. So to put it this way, basically the person that's dying the next session is probably going to be Retro Wave, just to show that the new season is edgy and cool.
What? No, he got his new form. He has to be in a few episodes to sell the toy.
Yeah, but it's okay because it happens to Optimus Prime all the time. He'll just come back. It's fine. Yeah, just be
cool.
the new Optimus Prime.
Does JetStream have a
He'll die.
blaster
He'll
or
just
any
come
other
back.
heavy
It's
weapons
fine.
beside Plushie? I remember her having a stun blaster. She still technically has that, but since she doesn't have a stunt or aspect assigned to it, I basically decide if she has it.
Yes.
What have you changed for Bumblebee and the RAD team for this game? I don't know yet. Actually, honestly, like, a part of this game is having to, like, believe it or not, I don't plan things out as nicely as I would like, but I found that if I plan things out too much, I force players onto the rails to make sure they follow my story, and I don't like that. I like, you know, sometimes being like, okay, how would this character react? Why does JetStream have so much main character powers? One, she is the main character.
It's because I'm the main character!
And two, sometimes the dice like her. Like, really? Bumblebee. Bumblebee gets a -3.
Yeah.
How? Like, and I was giving him some very good stats because he was meant to be a commander.
It's because I'm awesome.
It's also because JetStream has a lot of fate points and 2 stunts that essentially act as a get-out-of-jail-free card.
Yeah. We're not letting
Good
her
times.
have any more stunts like that, because, yeah.
Oh.
No, you can't
If you love me, you'll do it.
I don't love you.
Yeah, you do.
She can't
Everybody loves
trivialize
me.
everything.
You can't,
Everybody loves
you can't,
me.
you can't hit people with plushies until they do what you say.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
Well,
Now,
it's not working now,
you
is it?
notice
Hmm.
you notice with the GM here that when you have to roll dice, that means something is in question. So therefore, the savvy player will never roll a dice.
Mm-hmm.
And by therefore succeed at everything by default.
Usually. I mean, sometimes...
Usually.
I mean, sometimes
That went
it's
straight over
been-
my head.
Yeah, just go with it.
I'm going with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, do we have anything else to cover, guys? Because I am tired.
No!
Soul needs to go to bed, and JetStream wants to scream no.
Yes. I mean, no. And yes.
Yes,
No.
no, maybe. Also,
Tinky
good
is-
night, people of the internet. It is time for us, we Australians, to go to bed.
And JetStream, go on.
Okay. We have arrived in a moment in our lives where we'd like to like and subscribe. And then transmission and all that jazz. Just do it. Yeah, like and subscribe. Hit the bell. Do it!
Pet the cat, you know, do all that stuff.
No, don't put the cat, just hit the bell, man! Hit the bell!
What, you don't want to pet Lysac? But she got a kitty ear.
I do. Yeah, she is very cute.
Okay.
I'll give her cuddles. Bye, guys!